The present tense is a fundamental part of English grammar. It helps us talk about things happening now. We also use it for things that happen regularly or are always true. Mastering the present tense is key to speaking and writing English fluently. It allows you to express yourself clearly in various situations. There are four main types of present tense. They are the simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Each type has its own unique uses and rules. Understanding these will help you use the present tense correctly and confidently. In the following sections, we will explore each type of present tense in detail. We will provide clear explanations, examples, and structures to make them easy to understand. Whether you are a beginner or need a refresher, this guide will equip you with the knowledge to use the present tense effectively. The simple present tense is the most basic form of the present tense. We use it to talk about things that are generally true, happen regularly, or are facts. This includes habits, routines, schedules, and universal truths. For example, the sun rises in the east is a fact expressed in the simple present tense. Similarly, she drinks coffee every morning describes a regular habit. The simple present is easy to form. We use the base form of the verb for most subjects. For he, she, or it, we add an s or s to the base form of the verb. Here is the structure of the simple present tense. Subject plus base verb plus s or s for he, she, it plus object. Examples: I eat breakfast every day. He goes to school by bus. She lives in a big city. The simple present tense is a crucial building block for understanding other tenses. Mastering it will lay a strong foundation for your English language skills. The present continuous tense, also known as the present progressive tense, describes actions happening at the moment of speaking. We use it to talk about things that are in progress right now. It is also used for temporary actions happening around the present time, even if not at that exact moment. For example, I am writing an essay shows an action currently in progress. He is studying for his exams these days describes a temporary action happening around the present time. We form the present continuous tense using the present tense of the verb be and adding ing to the base form of the verb. Here is the structure of the present continuous tense. Subject plus is /am/are plus verb plus ing plus object. Examples: They are playing football in the park. She is cooking dinner for her family. I am learning to play the guitar. The present continuous tense adds a sense of immediacy to your sentences. It is a versatile tense that helps you describe a range of actions happening in the present. Section 4. Present perfect. Bridging past and present. The present perfect tense connects the past to the present. It is a unique tense that allows us to express actions or events that have relevance to the current moment, even if they occurred at an unspecified time in the past. We use it to talk about actions that happened at an unspecified time in the past. This means that the exact moment when the action took place is not important or is unknown. The exact time of the action is not important. What matters is the effect or result of the action that is relevant to the present moment. What matters is that it has a connection to the present. This connection can be seen in the results or consequences of the action that are still felt or observed today. We also use it for actions that started in the past and continue to the present. These actions are ongoing and have not yet been completed. For example, I have visited Paris twice indicates an action completed at some point in the past, but the exact time is not specified. The focus is on the experience of visiting Paris, not on when it happened. She has lived in London for 5 years shows an action that started in the past and continues to the present. This indicates that she began living in London 5 years ago and is still living there now. We form the present perfect tense with has or have and the past participle of the verb. This structure helps us to clearly indicate the connection between past actions and the present. Here is the structure of the present perfect tense. Subject plus has or have plus past participle of verb plus object. This formula is essential for constructing sentences in this tense. Examples: He has finished his homework. This sentence shows that the action of finishing the homework was completed in the past, but the result is relevant now. They have traveled to many countries. This indicates that at various times in the past, they visited different countries, and these experiences are significant in the present. I have seen that movie before. This suggests that at some point in the past, I watched the movie, and this experience is relevant to the current conversation or situation. The present perfect tense is unique because it bridges the gap between the past and the present. It allows us to express how past actions or events influence or relate to the present moment. It is essential for expressing experiences, completed actions with present relevance, and ongoing actions. Mastering this tense can greatly enhance your ability to communicate effectively in English. Present perfect continuous ongoing actions from past to present. The present perfect continuous tense, like the present perfect, links the past to the present. It is a powerful tool in the English language that helps us express actions that have a direct connection from the past to the present moment. This tense is particularly useful when we want to emphasize the duration of an activity or event. However, it emphasizes the duration of an action that started in the past and continues to the present. This means that the action is still ongoing, or it has just recently stopped, but its effects are still felt in the present. This tense helps us convey a sense of continuity and persistence. It is also used for actions that have recently stopped, but their effects are still apparent in the present. For instance, if someone has been running, they might still be out of breath. This tense helps us highlight the immediate impact of an action that has just concluded. For example, I have been studying English for 2 years emphasizes the ongoing duration of learning English. This sentence tells us that the studying started 2 years ago and is still happening now, showing a continuous effort over a significant period. She has been cooking all day suggests a recent action with a present effect, like the smell of food in the house. This example shows that the cooking started in the morning and continued throughout the day, and now the house is filled with the aroma of the food. We construct the present perfect continuous tense using has or have plus been plus verb plus ing. This structure helps us form sentences that clearly indicate the ongoing nature of an action. Here is the structure of the present perfect continuous tense. Subject plus has or have plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. This formula is essential for constructing sentences that accurately convey the continuous aspect of an action. Examples. They have been waiting for the bus for an hour. This sentence shows that the waiting started an hour ago and is still happening now, emphasizing the duration of the wait. He has been working on that project all week. This example highlights the continuous effort put into the project over the entire week, showing dedication and ongoing work. It has been raining since morning. This sentence indicates that the rain started in the morning and is still continuing, emphasizing the ongoing nature of the weather. The present perfect continuous tense is useful for highlighting the continuous nature of an action and its connection to the present moment. It allows us to express actions that are not just completed but are still relevant and impactful now. It adds a layer of detail to your sentences, emphasizing the ongoing aspect of an action. By using this tense, you can make your communication more precise and vivid, clearly showing the link between past actions and their present effects. Present tense at a glance. In this essay, we delved into the world of the present tense in English grammar. We explored its 4 main forms. Simple present, used for habits, facts, and general truths. For example, she drinks tea every morning. Present continuous, used for actions happening now, temporary actions, and future arrangements. For example, they are playing cricket. Present perfect, used for actions at unspecified times in the past, ongoing actions and experiences. For example, I have visited London. Present perfect continuous, used for ongoing past actions with present relevance and recently stopped actions with current effects. For example, he has been studying all night. Each form has a specific structure and usage, Understanding these will significantly enhance your ability to communicate effectively in English. Remember to practice using these tenses in various contexts to solidify your understanding. Test your knowledge, present tense practice. In this section, we will challenge your understanding of the present tense through a series of engaging exercises. These exercises are designed to reinforce your knowledge and help you apply what you've learned in practical scenarios. Now that you have a good understanding of the 4 forms of the present tense, try these practice questions to test your knowledge. Remember, practice makes perfect, and these exercises will help solidify your grasp on the present tense. A. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verb given in brackets. Pay close attention to the context of each sentence to determine the appropriate form of the verb. 1. The earth blank revolve around the sun. Think about the general truth that this statement represents. 2. She blank cook dinner right now. Consider the action that is currently happening as you choose the correct verb form. 3. I blank see that movie twice. Reflect on the experiences that have occurred up to the present moment. 4. They blank live in Delhi for 10 years. Think about the duration of the action and how it connects to the present. 5. We blank wait for the train for an hour. Consider the ongoing nature of this action and its relevance to the present. B. Choose the correct option to complete the sentences. This exercise will test your ability to select the most appropriate verb form based on the context provided. 1. He blank to work every day. A. Walk. B. Walks. C. Is walking. Think about the habitual action described here. 2. They blank for their exams these days. A. Prepare. B. Are preparing. C. Have prepared. Consider the ongoing preparation that is happening currently. 3. She blank a new car last week. A. Buys. B. Is buying. C. Bought. Reflect on the action that has already been completed. 4. I blank to her since this morning. A. I'm talking. B. Have been talking. C. Talk. Think about the action that started in the past and is still continuing. 5. The baby blank soundly. A. Sleeps. B. Is sleeping. C. Has slept. Consider the ongoing action of the baby sleeping. By practicing these exercises and incorporating the present tense in your daily English conversations, you will master this essential aspect of English grammar. Consistent practice and application are key to becoming proficient in using the present tense effectively.